Hey everyone, this is Nate Tate, health insurance agent. Probably worked with you over the last couple of years. I just thought I would make a really quick video because open enrollment is here. I want to let you guys know how to set an appointment, how to, what to expect in the coming months, and then also some strategies to figure out the best way to cover yourself as insurance is changing. I'm going to say I've got a quick list of things here that I'm going to be going over, so I'll be looking down at that. In terms of setting an appointment, I want to do that via email. The reason why is a lot of people have, you try to call me and I'm already on a call, and then you feel like, oh, Nate's too busy. And the truth is I'm not, just can't do two things at once. And if we set an appointment via email, because my schedule is very wide open, but if we set an appointment via email, then I can send you an email to confirm, unless you know what you need to have ready when we do it. We can do the appointments via phone or in person, and hopefully by doing that we can knock out your insurance needs and get them figured out and get everything put in place in one, maybe two appointments. So that saves you time, it saves me time. Also, by having an appointment, it keeps you from missing the deadline instead of calling in again and again and trying to get me. So that, I think, is going to be the simplest way to help everybody, and saving you time, good. Saving me time, good. I can help more people that way. My email address, sorry for the jerkiness, is right there, intate@canopykc.com. Yeah, give me an email, be happy to help you out, get everything figured. In terms of what to expect, how to handle it, Missouri has had some sweeping changes. A lot of plans are being dropped, and pretty much everything that's left is going to be small networks. And if you have particular doctors and hospitals, you're definitely facing the possibility that you'll have to change your doctors or hospitals in order to have your insurance cover it. Now, there is a potential solution for this. And a little bit of backstory, not a lot. I'm not going to get super technical here. For the last few years, the pricing on individual and family plans, what you buy for yourself versus what you could get through an employer, have been about even. So if you want to get a bronze plan for you, it costs so much, and then it's about the same price if you got it through your employer. Well, 2017, that's changing. The individual plans are having a very big increase. The group plans are having a very small increase. In some places, it's not even increasing at all. And so now, the equivalent plan through an employer is going to cost less. So if you are a small business owner, sole proprietor, self-employed, you have a Schedule C, what have you, we can look at getting you a group plan. If you need a better network, this is the way to go about doing that. If you want to pay a lower rate, this is the way to go about that. And if you are not in that category, if you are not someone, you work your job and you're like, my employer doesn't offer insurance, I'd be happy to talk to them about it, or you can ask them to contact me. And a lot of business owners can be kind of cagey about the idea of getting insurance. It sounds really complicated. Well, I do my best to make it simple. And secondly, price. There's no requirement that the employer has to pay toward the employee's insurance plans. And some of the employers just simply can't afford it. Well, they don't have to, but by offering it, they give their employees a shot at a better plans, better networks than they would have had otherwise. And so it's just opening up a door of access for your employees. And then, though, there is the possibility that some small businesses can qualify for government assistance. And I can help check on that as well. I'm not going to go into the details. Nobody wants to hear all that. But I can check on it. We can see if we can work this out. So group plans are definitely something to be looking at and seeing if you can qualify it or if your employer can get that available for you. The last thing I want to talk about is people are increasingly having to move to high deductible plans because you just can't afford anything better. And there's been a lot of worry among you all as I've been talking to you about, like, well, what happens if something actually does go wrong? What do I do when I have a $6,000 deductible and I'm already paying out several $100s a month in premiums? Well, one option, and a lot of you can't afford it, is to lower your deductible, going from a $6,000, almost a $7,000 deductible down to a $1,500, cost you hundreds of dollars a month. Well, there's a different solution. There's something called accident and critical illness insurance, and It typically costs about $30 a month. And what it does is it pays you money if you have an accident or a critical illness. And for many of you, that's really the only scenario in which you are going to need to hit that deductible. And so instead of paying several hundred to bring your deductible down, you pay only 30 or 40 for something that will pay you the cash that you can then turn around and pay toward your deductible. So it's a pretty fantastic combination. And I do realize that, oh, well, you're just trying to sell something else. Not really. It's a solution that saves you money. It has you spending less and protecting yourself at a better value, because that high deductible is no longer as big a threat as opposed to paying all that extra for the low deductible. So anyway, I hope that makes sense, and I appreciate your patience and the chance to serve you guys. Please do give me an email. I'd be happy to help you out. Let me know if there's anyone else you know that needs help. And again, give me a shout. Tate@canopykc.com, and thanks so much. Have a great day.